Salve to discipuli, this is Mickey Strabetti, and this is going to be our online lesson for January 29th. So go ahead and grab your packets and take notes on the PAM and myth. All right, so our PAM for today, est mihi honorari. Est means it is. Mihi, you should recognize as the dative singular personal pronoun, meaning to or for me. And then this right here means, this is the word for honor. It's probably pretty obvious based on how it's spelled. So, it is for me an honor. All right, our myth for the day, the Greeks called her Eris, the Romans called her Discordia. She was the daughter of Nyx and Erebus, according to some sources. According to others, she is the daughter of Zeus and Hera. She's a sibling to many. She is the mother to Dysnomia and many others. Her domain is strife and discord. You can see her Roman name, Discordia, in our English word for discord. So strife and discord are two very upsetting things. It's when things aren't going well. Her iconography is directly connected to the story that she's most famous for, and that is the golden apple. It's referred to as the golden apple of strife, because the golden apple caused a lot of stress and bad things happened because of this apple. Specifically, as regards to Peleus and Thetis, their wedding. Everyone was invited to Peleus and Thetis' wedding, of course, except for Eris, because why would you want the goddess of strife and discord at your wedding? But that kind of backfired, because when she wasn't invited to the wedding, she got very upset. She tossed this golden apple into the wedding. On the apple, the phrase "to the fairest" was inscribed, and the bickering began. Primarily, three goddesses, Athena, Aphrodite, and Hera, started fighting over the apple. But that is for another day. So, if you need to, you may go ahead and pause the video to finish taking notes and then unpause it so that you can come back to the rest of the lesson. So, we are going to look at exercise 4 today. It's about metaphrasing datives. And one of the things I highly recommend that you do is have a copy of your endings out, or at least know what page they're on so you can flip back and forth to them. And I am also going to pull up my, let's see, I also did a screenshot of, there we go, of our personal pronouns. Okay, so here I've got all of our noun endings. Here I've got our personal pronoun endings, because as you can see, we're going to have both some nouns and some personal pronouns here. There's one right here, and there's one right here. Oh, and there's one right here too. Okay, so how do we metaphrase? Don't forget that the formula is SVDO. Here's a clue. None of these are going to be SVs or DOs. These are all datives, because the whole point of this activity is to practice metaphrasing with datives. And I'm going to pick a different color so that you can see me writing more easily. Let's do a nice blue. Okay, so I know I'm missing an S. I know I'm missing a V. I know I'm missing a DO. Subject, verbs, direct object. Now I need to translate this right here. Delphinibus. Ibus is our ending. And if I look over here, I see ibus. But there's also ibus down here. But remember, this ibus is ablative. And since there's no preposition in front of it, it's got to be the dative. So, subject, verbs are direct object to the dolphins. Notice I did dolphins, not dolphin, because it's down here in the plural half. It's not up here in the singular half. All right, Wiro. Where is Wiro on the chart? Okay, well, we've got O's up here. We've got O's right here. And this one is ablative, but there's no preposition going along with it, so it must be dative. So we're going to translate it as 2 or 4. I am just going to copy and paste this. So subject, verbs, direct object, to the man. All right, mihi. This is it right here. This is a dative singular, first person, so it's 2 or 4 me. The second person would be 2 or 4 you. Third person masculine would be 2 or 4 him. Third person feminine would be 2 or 4 her. Third person neuter would be 2 or 4 it. But again, mihi is first person, so it's 2 or 4 me. All right, so I'm just going to paste subject, verbs, direct object, to me. All right, so your assignment for today, and we'll go over this the next time that we see each other. Finish these up. Remember, continuously consulting these 2 charts will help you out a ton. Wale, to Discipuli.